Y'all ready? Turn me up, PP. Boots in the building, yeah, she pressure, no brakes. Kiki bring the fire, got the whole room shaked. Real talk only, we don't sugarcoat truth. If you sensitive, this ain't for you. Hot topics, wild vibes, yeah, we going live, uncut, unapologetic, feel the energy rise. From love to life, yeah, we spill that tea, boosting Kiki show, what a real gon' be. Subscribe, follow, like, comment, share.
Alrighty. Hey, good evening. Welcome back to tonight's. I'm gonna start over. Welcome. Uh, welcome. You are now tuned in to another episode of the Boots and Kiki Show, where we have live, raw, uncut conversations.
It's okay. Tonight, special guest joining us from Burn and Smoke Cigar Company. We've been discussing their cigar experience, what inspired them to enter the cigar business, and realities of entrepreneurship and how they balance businesses, family, and mental health.
Awesome. So they'll be joining us tonight at 7:30. So make sure you guys stay tuned and listen to these young men talk about the cigar industry. And I'm interested because I never got into like cigars. I know a lot of females are tapping into cigar smoking. It's very distinguished to see a gentleman smoking cigars. So it'd be good to hear, how they got into that business, right?
Yes.
So stay tuned. That's at 7:30. So, but before we begin, Miss Kiki, how's everything been going with you? How's your week?
My week I've been great. My week been great. I cannot even complain about anything. It wouldn't matter if I did anyway. So
Right.
I'm everything is working out the way it needs to. I'm proud of us because now we didn't hit a whole different barrier upon things and how God is really taking this podcast to a whole different level. I am truly blessed because y'all girls are it's just it's phenomenal. I don't have words to say. I didn't even think it was gonna be the way God blessed it to be. And we just both do all the time is talk. Me and Boots talk all the time about everything. We was like, let's do it to know that the platform that is going in and the people and what we are. I mean, the way how things are going, and now we just did something even great up on this streaming, and it's so awesome, and I'm like so floored that it happened. Like,
We learning something every single
I'm
day.
like, oh my goodness, I can't believe we doing it.
And I
So-
guess it's just trial and error. You got to be able to play with buttons and not be scared. So
Right.
I always learn that, okay, it's okay if you click something wrong. Everything is reversible. Everything can be fixed. It's nothing like life or death. So we come in here, guys. We play. We filter out. We try to. You see. I'm the sounds person. So if
Right.
if I'm a little late, just bear with me. I'm learning. But it's
Same
trial
as
and
I.
error, huh?
Same as I.
And if it's just trial and error, and we learning as we go. Since last year we learned a lot. We have learned a lot.
Yeah.
A lot of people are showing us some things,
Yeah.
but 9 out of 10 times it's kind of like self educated. We ain't learning. I'm a little technical, I would think, so I play. You know, but other than that, we're learning. I mean, it's
Exactly.
exciting. We going some places I didn't think. It's just blowing up in a way. I'm like, oh, I don't think I'm ready for this.
Right.
But we'll see.
We'll see. We'll see.
And,
So
and,
how
and,
was-
it has us thinking like every single day, what we gonna do, what we gonna do, what we gonna do. Like, and I'm so glad and thankful everybody we have invited on did it with no second guesses. They
Right.
love what we're doing. They welcome. They come on. As soon as we ask. So bear with us. We try to get the emails out as fast as we can, trying to be a little professional.
Yes, we try. We really
Yeah.
do. We try
So
this. We talk all the time trying to do it. We even go over things, and then once when they hit live, it's like we totally, it's like we totally get that brain, but then it's like we get back into it and go from there. But I'm
it's a
truly
whole nother
blessed.
level when you hit that live button.
Yeah,
Your
yeah,
anxiety go through the roof, your hands sweating. But
and
I don't think that feeling ever goes away. That's even probably for like, celebrities and people who talk in public spaces.
yeah,
It's just a
I
normal
totally agree.
response.
I
But we
totally
getting
agree.
it. So I'm glad you guys come back. But if you are tuned in, please make sure you guys share the live, tell a friend to tell a friend, like, subscribe, share, comment. Do us a favor, and then remember,
Yes, yes. And
coming back.
how's your middle of the week going so far, Boots?
I've been busy. Everybody know I've been off work since April.
Right.
So I go back tomorrow. Hold on. Let me say that again. Where is that? See, y'all, I'm so good. So I go back to work tomorrow. So where's my applause? Hold on. See, slow as heck.
It's okay.
No, so I do return back to work tomorrow. I got an email at like 4:39. I'm like, okay, I made it another day. So they approved me to
Yes.
go back tomorrow. So I will be back. I'm excited. I missed the field. I don't know about, but yeah, I missed a full paycheck. I can tell you that.
That's okay. You finna get it back. You finna get it back.
Yeah, I
That's
missed
the
the
main
full.
thing. You're gonna get it back.
But other than that, just going with the flow, taking it easy. My medical condition, just getting it together. But I'm back at work tomorrow, back in rotation.
Good, good.
Other than that, they're just trying to, been doing the grammar thing, you
Oh
know,
yeah. I feel you on that one.
and trying to, you know, we will have to do a show on just how people come into your life to try to break your spirits. You
Mhm.
ever had a person who just come around you because they miserable or because they just, why do you come around somebody if you don't like them? I never understood that, never could, never would, and this male or female, and it's just like, are you coming around just to try to make me miserable, or you coming, just the intentions of people.
Right. I totally agree.
What are people intentions? And you think you have that discernment on people, but manipulation and stuff is real, and just lies and narcissism is real, and
Hmm.
people have to be able to see that because they didn't get you.
Yeah.
But just having good intentions. I think I'm an okay, all right person. I got my faults, my character defects, but for the most part, I think I'm an okay person. I don't go around nobody kick you out on like,
I'm with you. Seriously.
because I mean, if you happen to be there,
Right.
I'm not gonna be rude. I'm not gonna. I may speak. You know what I mean? Hello, how y'all doing?
Mhm.
But I don't go around nobody. I know deep down I don't like.
Right.
'Cause what am I
I,
doing?
I'm with you.
So that's a topic for another show. Hey, Faith, checking in. She faithful. We got,
Hey,
who is
hey.
this? Ferret, Miss Shabazz.
Faraj Shabazz.
Oh, Farad. Sorry about that.
That's my poppy. That's my stepdad.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We really got to be good. Okay.
Yes.
It's going to be
Hey,
good for
Pop.
Poppy
How
tonight.
you doing, Poppy?
Thanks for joining. Thanks
Yeah.
for joining us. So, but other than that, God is good. I went to church
Thanks, sis.
Sunday.
Thank you.
I went to church Sunday.
Not-
Got a good message. I mean, that message was like, damn.
Okay.
Like, man, I think that was the right time to be at church because guess what he talked about, honey? He
Mhm.
talked about how your friends don't be happy for you.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me get, hold on. What I want to say? I gotta practice this because I'll be just as corny. But nonetheless, he talked about just friends' intention, how your closest friends not being happy for you, or
Right.
I'm like, damn, that's a message. it was a good message, it was a good service. So they
Mhm.
was, the choir was getting down, so it was good. My grandson sat still. He got a little antsy.
They always do.
They do, because the kids church wasn't open that night. So,
Okay.
but other than that, it was a good
Good.
it was a good
Good. I
service.
love hearing that.
Right. I know you go
Yes.
faithfully every Sunday, so you get your word in.
You know, you have to. You have to stay prayed up because the reason why there's so many people that is attacking, but I don't worry about them. I just feel like they are whoever feel like they want to attack me, they're gonna be exhausted. Because my God always got my back. I don't worry about anything. I don't if it's don't serve me, I'm moving. You know, I'm like, I'm good. You do what you do over there, I'm gonna do what I do over here. And I don't go around hating nobody. I'm always about helping any and everybody. It don't even matter. It's not for me to do it. They say, oh, Kiki is like, oh, she's this nice person. No. No one knows how nice I am, only but God Himself. No one knows how good I am, but God Himself. But I just
Mhm.
do what I feel that I want to do to help whoever that comes from that God bless comes my way. So it
That's
doesn't
all.
matter to me. I
And,
don't.
and it's something at some point, something should be put on your mind and your spirit to want to do good by people. And if
Right,
that's even if it don't, something wrong with you.
right,
That's an evil I don't want no part of.
right.
I celebrate my friends. I help people on the street. Um, you know what I mean? I'm an advocate. I'm um, I'm very kind. I will snap off. You
Hmm.
will get clean, cursed out if you need be.
Hmm.
But for the most part, you have to have some type of empathy and heart to be in the field. Anyway,
Right.
social services is not a joke where you're trying to help people but got some type of malice toward it. I give
Hmm.
anybody the resources and stuff they need. But
Right.
yeah, it's we too old.
Yeah, it's not that we're too old because I don't feel we're too old. We are seasoned. We are really I feel like this why I talked about today with a friend, like people don't grow. Like you see them and you talk to them. Like I recently talked to a ex-friend and I noticed that this person is still in the same mentality of when we last spoke, and it just
Um,
came up like that. It was just weird, and I was like, it's the same thing even before. Like, when are you going to grow? You know, you of age. When are you going to grow? And some people are so delusional, right? Like they'll say certain things. I don't think they realize what things they say,
mhm.
and they have to understand the words that comes out their mouth. I said about this, it's very powerful, and you got to be careful on what you say to people as well, because I don't get it, and I don't get how people intentions are to, oh, I'm gonna go ahead and do this and harm this person. Well, you're gonna find out you might not want to do that to the wrong person. It's not that someone gonna come back and snap or hurt you in that way. It's who God protects. So what you do, you reap what you sow.
Absolutely.
Point blank. If you have that good person or you have that good friend or anybody that has your back that's there for you, and you do that person wrong,
Hmm.
shame on you for
Shame on
doing
you.
that, because that person had good intentions for you,
Right.
only to pray for you, lift you up, help you succeed, and you took it to a whole different level. That actually, what you took it to, it doesn't even matter. At the end of the day, what is it? What is life is all about?
Mhm.
Life is all about being there for that person, and you're supposed to look past all so many things that helps you. Once you learn how to look past certain things, you growing.
Yeah, but
You
and you got to remember this too, Kiki. You should be able to change one thing about yourself every day. You should be self-aware of your attitude, your behaviors, your thoughts, your intent.
yeah,
You should be self-aware of what you have to do as an adult, and especially if you up in age. You should really kind of have an idea
right.
of what's right from wrong, and then also, it take too much energy.
It does.
It takes a lot of
It
energy.
does.
And do you know those spirits and energy transfers to people?
Yeah, it do.
You know, next thing you know, you sitting down with that person, and both of both of y'all sitting there miserable and just mad. What you mad at?
Right.
You know,
Right.
and then they go into somebody who happy and cheery,
Hmm.
and they want to dim that light. No,
Exactly.
I want to say something else, but you already know where I'm gonna go. F you. You know,
I know.
but you get what I'm saying. That you gotta be aware of that because people come
Yes,
in with their demons, their trauma, their drama, they hurt, they pain, and hurt people hurt people,
they do, and
and
they don't get the help.
they don't get the help. And
They don't
if
get
I
the
know
help.
you trying to hurt me,
Yeah.
you asking for World War 10. Because we can
Right.
do this a lot of different ways. Now, I'm here to help you. I'm here to understand. I empathize, sympathize, but don't try to hurt me intentionally,
Right. That
especially if we're
pride.
giving you grace.
That pride is ridiculous.
As
That
pride
pride
and
can
ego.
actually, people have so much pride that they they don't even move to even talk to that person. It's like you don't know that that person is past all that,
Hmm.
and you holding that pride on, but you don't even understand that actually that pride is holding you from from succeeding even more. That
Because you know
pride
what?
is actually something to help you grow and to be able to connect, to be in the right position if you
Absolutely.
let that pride go.
And you know what the hardest thing to do
Yeah.
is for people to say, I'm sorry. Some people hate to say the words of sorry because they have to hold themselves accountable. They have to right their wrongs sometimes, and they have to acknowledge the fact that I did something either malicious, dirty, wrong to somebody with no good intentions. And I got to be able to say, I didn't have to do that.
Right.
So let me be an adult, a man or a woman, and say, I apologize. But don't say it if you go do it again. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, so saying I'm sorry and that pride and that ego is a dangerous cancer. It's like
It
a
is.
disease. If you don't, you know, fix it, if you don't treat it, you will walk around here miserable.
I totally agree.
You
Totally
walk around
agree.
here miserable, and it's sad and unfortunate, especially if people see the good in you.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? It's like, why don't you see the good in yourself? And I'm gonna go back and say because nobody ever told them about the good, because
Right.
he or she been so accustomed to the bad. Somebody telling them, you know, lowering their self esteem or worth or whatever, then all they know is how to treat the next person. But
Right.
that's another type that goes into abuse, and it
Yes.
goes into that type of mental, physical, and the mental, emotional abuse that people suffer from.
I do agree. I
But
totally
other
agree.
than that, we happy, we good
Yeah.
to go. We keep smiles on our face.
All the time.
I get tired of cheesing sometimes.
I know. Everybody know me. Most people that all know me, all I do is smile and all I do is talk. That's just it. I've been born that way. I'm not going to change who I am for anybody. I love being who I am. They can say how, whatever. I just love me. So
Girl, 'cause you know
I
what?
keep
You
energy
be a
positive.
man put wrinkles in your face. You know the lines up here, and you see somebody with the line. You be like, "Why you mad?" I see you frown a lot.
Right.
Find your joy.
Right.
I don't know. That's just me. That's just me
Yeah.
saying, y'all learn to be kind to people. Speak to people. Stop walking around with attitudes. Cause somebody like me don't give up, dude. See how
Right.
that goes.
Right. All right.
All right. What I'm gonna do? You're gonna keep it entertained. Check in, Kiki. I'm gonna go and send this email to our guests. Okay.
All right.
All right. Give me
All
a
right.
moment.
Right. Right. All right. Well, like I say, I pray everybody week so far is going okay. It's going by fast because now we're at the end of July, and I didn't even believe that we're at the end of July. And everybody, I pray everybody got their plans. So August the 29th, we got the basement festival coming up. It is really going to be a wonderful show, and anybody who's vendors want to reach out to my boy Andre, that he's awesome. Trust me, It's going to be a wonderful show. It's for kids. We are passing out our book bags and school supplies for kids so they can get a good start on school. Help us do that. We're still looking for donations. We in the works of doing a lot of things, trying to get sponsors and everything. So we are truly, truly blessed for the talks that we've been having. People who are really pouring in to helping us out. Truly blessed, truly grateful. I am thankful for everything. I just want to say thank you for everybody for supporting. Thank you for everybody that's donating. We really appreciate it. And we just really are grateful. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. And just to add to that, so Kiki being kind of modest with this shit, but I'm gonna say it like this. Y'all, August 29th is going Carpentersville, Illinois. Y'all, it's going down because we got hitting the stage. We got, okay, I'm gonna start big, a rapper out of Chicago for the young ones. His name Taco. Welcome Taco. If you know Taco, he'll be hitting the stage. But then y'all, Drake got who we got? Yeah, we got Do or Die and Crucial Conflict hitting the stage. Now, I know you guys, if you wasn't here at Old Republic or the Black and Brown Get Down, Brown and Black Get Down a few years ago, Crucial Conflict was in Wing Park. Oh God, they lit it off. They just set it off. It was so nostalgic hours. And then Do or Die set it off at the Old Republic, and it was just so they're gonna be hitting the stage August 29th. Y'all make sure y'all come out. Like I said, if you're willing to contribute some type of school supply donations, hit me or kick in the inbox. I see our guests. You joined them?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
You sent to both, right?
Mr. Anthony.
You sent to both?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
I think Anthony is coming in. And you sent to both, correct?
If I say yes one more time, I'll come to the screen.
I'm so sorry. I love you. My mind is focused. I'm sorry. My bad. Listen.
There he goes. There he is. Yeah, just
no monkey. No monkey.
Yeah. All right.
I love the introduction.
All right. How you doing, Anthony?
I'm well. How are you ladies doing?
Oh, man. God is good. Doing
God
great.
Good. Yes, sir.
Yes, he is. Yeah.
Are we waiting for one other person?
Yes.
Two more.
Waiting on Eric and I think
Dante.
it's Dante.
Dante, yes.
Yes.
Do you know, Mr. Anthony, if they received the link?
I'm sure. I'm not sure, but
okay.
Yeah, because they're actually in the same location. So
okay. I see you got that cigar in hand. All right. Looking distinguished.
Well, I appreciate that. You know what? Someone else said that to me. Actually, I was at the City Winery Friday night for the violinist. And the waitress comes over to me and she said, "Sir, what would you like to drink?" And I said, "Let me think about it." She said, "No, you want an old fashioned, don't you?" I said, "Why would you say that?" "Because you look distinct."
Is there something about seeing a man with a cigar?
Yeah.
It's just saying, it's just to me. It's just showing I'm mature, I'm distinguished, I walk good, I smell good. You know, that's what I always look when I see men with cigars.
Okay. All right.
So, I like it.
I got to keep that in mind next time.
Keep it in. So that's what ladies, I think, look at. I don't know about Kiki, but that's what I look at.
Okay.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't do the cigar thing. I don't say nothing is wrong with it. It's just I don't smoke nothing anyway. So it's like it's just not my thing anyway. So but I know my poppy. He smokes it. He's doing a lot of things he wanted to talk to y'all about that too, the things he's doing. But otherwise, I don't think nothing wrong. I think it shows that men of strength to me. Yeah. When I do see a man with a cigar, I really see him as, kind of like a strong man, like one of those strong gentlemen. And that cigar's in the hand, he looks like he's going to give you that good conversation.
Okay.
That cigar. That's what I see. Okay. So, I can see them, that's what I see. But otherwise, me, no, I don't I don't.
And it's better than a cigarette.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. Better than a cigarette. I take it. I take it over a cigarette.
Yeah, cigars are not they're not meant to be. They are more of a conversational piece, right? Like, I mean, I honestly, you can smoke a cigar from 1 hour to 3 hours. Some of them you can smoke to up to 5 hours.
One cigar?
Yeah, yeah. There's some leaves that kind of smokes that slow that you can smoke it up to 5 hours. And imagine how much conversation you have over a 3 or 5 hour time period.
Right.
Right. So there's a lot of business getting done, money being exchanged, right?
Okay.
Conversation being happening. So
Yes.
cigars are it's meant to bring people together. So
It is.
All right. Give me one second. I'm going to turn my fan off.
I do agree. And I was wondering, did you? I text them twice. I don't know if you can get in touch with the guys.
yeah, let me
Yeah, because they're not responding to that text that text them, get them in.
all right, let me if I do this, I hope I don't lose you. Hold on.
Don't worry,
Get you back.
we'll get you back. Don't worry. We got you.
Looks like we got Jeff Smith checking in. Hey, Jeff. Got Ebony checking in. Hey, Ebony. Monique said, hey, beautiful ladies. I love the hair. Oh, she must be talking about you, Kiki.
What? She talking about, don't do that.
Oh, she hasn't seen my hair. Got Nikki.
Positive
Nikki
things. Positive things.
my hair just so
Positive
plain. It's
things.
just plain. You can't see the red.
Yeah. So you're gonna have to send him that link again because
Send the
he's
link
out.
again?
Yeah.
To
So you're gonna
which
send it
one?
to him again, to Anthony. So I'm sure he's calling them. So send that link again because it does expire. There you go.
Oh, he used the same link. Okay, here we go.
Okay. Excellent.
Yeah, I just text those guys and told them to get on. So
Okay. Good.
We don't want to get started without them because I'm ready for this conversation.
Yes. So how is your Wednesday going so far? I can ask that. So how's your Wednesday going so far?
It's going well. I mean, it's at work we're kind of going through this audit thing. So I'm, I don't know, the audits, right? So she shakes her head no. So I
know we
right?
get our cases audited. Woo!
Yeah. So me sitting on my patio blowing this cigar is giving me life right now. So it was crazy for 10 straight hours. So I had to come home and sit down. Yeah. So how about you guys? How y'all doing?
Mine is great. I have no complaints. My Wednesday is so far as wonderful. I'm just enjoying the life of everything that God blessed me to see. This beautiful world, the sky, the sun, and that beams on my skin. I'm truly blessed. So that's just it. I'm grateful. My job easy. It's like taking candy from a baby. All I do is drive and dock and drop and go. That's all I do all day. Ain't nothing better than that to get money that way. So,
and you outside? Yes.
Yes, always. And then
I'm outside in a different light. So
yes, and Boots pulled up on me, so gave me the flyers and business cards. I thought that was pretty cool. So
you're a commercial truck driver?
Yes, sir. I'm a Class A truck driver.
Okay, all right. So go and get that money then. I ain't mad at you.
Trying my best.
Go get it. Go.
And you drive those big trucks too.
Yes.
Big boys, huh?
Oh yeah. But now I'm in the small baby right now. The little day cab. I'm used to driving sleepers, but it's okay. I don't mind it. It just it was like now I'm doing that more, but it's still a big baby. It's still 53. It's still 18 wheels. It's still there.
I can't drive it. I'd be all over the road. Get ma'am, pull over.
Hold on. You just hit 17 cars. You didn't see that? Like what?
I'm sorry, sir. The big wheel back there was in the way.
I focus on y'all four wheelers because y'all would try to kill us out there. I focus on y'all.
You have to.
Seriously.
So how did you get into that? Because I mean, think about it. It's not really a female dominant field. So how did you? If you don't mind me.
Well, my dad used to drive trucks. So I was in school bus for I say 10 years or so, and it stumbled on me. It's like I was looking for a summer job, and and trying to pay for my kids, AAU, and they doing that. And I was like, okay, how am I gonna do this? And I ain't got a summer route, so I gotta figure it out. And my ex-husband was taking care of what he was taking care of. And so my friend just told me, she was like, well, they got this job that we can drive school buses and this and that at Navistar. And I was like, oh, okay. And when I came in and they see how we drive and they see how we do things, and they was like, do y'all want to get y'all a license? There go Dante and Eric. And
we got somebody coming in. Hold on.
How you doing?
How y'all doing? What's up,
All
sis?
right. All right.
They're here.
All right.
Hello. Good evening, gentlemen. Good evening.
Yeah.
Hello, Queens. How y'all doing tonight?
Oh, can't complain.
Doing great. How y'all doing?
We are good.
Good. Very good. Very
Looking
good.
good. I don't see y'all cigars though. Where your cigars?
All
We
right.
inside.
We inside,
We
so
got them, but
I don't need my smoke alarm going off.
Okay.
But we got our cigars. We're gonna show you our cigars.
you know, Shanice. Shanice
All right.
said that.
Someone
We-
said in the comments, my dad, Faraj Shabazz, he said 70 or 80-inch cigars.
Ooh. Ooh. That's a big cigar.
Yeah, those are big ones.
That's those Michael Jordans.
Michael Jordan's?
Yeah, like
You smoked that one day?
you ever watch Mike smoke one?
Yes.
It was about
Yeah.
70 inches. It's
That's
yeah.
Wow.
that's a $10,000 cigar Michael Jordan smoked.
Are you kidding?
Well, it's 15. It's 1,500. His cigars are $1,500 a piece, and he ordered them a case.
Man.
He said he smokes 3 to 4 a day.
A day.
Oh wow. Okay. Well, let's get started. I need y'all for thanks for joining Boots and Kiki show, and we definitely want y'all to introduce yourselves, tell us about everything about let the viewers know about you, a little bit about you, and how did y'all come to do this, and then we go into it.
So first of all, I'd like to say thank you, Queens, and me and Kiki been together for a very long time.
Yes.
We've been together. Our kids been raised together in Joliet, and it's just a privilege and honor that we are considered today after all these years that we have been doing this.
Yes.
I have a different conversation besides sports.
Right. Right.
So thank you very much. I appreciate y'all having us here on the show.
We
Thank
thank
you very
y'all.
much.
Thank you for saying yes.
Thank you. Thank y'all for being here. Really, really, we are truly blessed. Y'all bless us with y'all presence. We are grateful.
Absolutely.
All right.
So let's just get started and get right into it, gentlemen. So whoever would like to go first, just kind of start from the beginning. Tell us about, of course, introduce yourselves because I don't know your names. Introduce yourselves, and tell us something about you and how you guys got started.
Okay. My name is Dante Shaw.
Which one is Dante?
I am.
Are you guys twins?
No.
No, we
Oh,
weren't
if that's
really.
What? She said twins.
Ant, shut up, Ant. Shut
They
up.
could be fraternal. They get that a lot.
Yeah, Ant is the twin. Ant is actually
Ant is a twin.
He's
He's actually a twin.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
y'all just got similarities,
we've basically been together since elementary school.
I'll see.
40 plus years.
Yeah.
40 plus.
So we've gone through from elementary school through middle school, high school, graduation, all the way. Raised our families somewhat together, and we've been together all of these years. So one day we were sitting around, we went to an event, and we always like to have a cigar, and we noticed a lot of times we couldn't get them. Happened to go to an event where someone was hosting, and they actually had a mobile cigar set up, and from there we just started thinking about how could we do that same thing in our area, and how maybe could we do it a little bit better than what we saw written. And that's really where the idea came from, and it took us about a year and a half, and here we are.
So you guys just been operating short of a year, over a year.
Short of a year. Yep, just short of a year.
Okay, all right, nice.
So I'm Eric Burnett, and as Dr. said, we've been together for a very long time, and this has been a vision for us for some time, and we always talk about it. And then I think Anthony was in Virginia. He was in Virginia when you saw that first mobile cigar truck.
Louisville, Kentucky.
Louisville, Kentucky. Okay, Louisville, Kentucky.
Louisville, Kentucky.
Aunt called me hysterical about, man, I saw this mobile cigar truck. And it's so, man, we need to look at it. And there's not many in our areas that come along. Not many, but we already had the vision that this is what we want to do. But it just followed our vision. We put it in God's hands. We talked about it. And it's something that we are saying that, you know what, guys, we ain't getting no young. I need an after plan. I need a retirement plan. Let's do something that makes sense for us to do. And we all put our heads together and we making it happen. Slowly for surely, it's going the way we want it to go. We got a lot of good people liking what we do, liking our brand. And it's going. And it's going to continue to grow. And that's the ideal goal, is to let it grow, let it continue to grow. People going to start liking and loving and seeing the name. And as we do things and make things progress the way we want it to, that is the ideal goal that we want to have. So that's it. Right?
Awesome.
All right.
So I'm Anthony Sago. I am the Smokey Bear of the group. I don't look like the twins, so
you look like the other twin.
I don't look like the twins, but like the fella said, we haven't been together like that, but we've been friends and brothers, well before adolescence. We probably were 9-10 years old when we started our friendships.
Wow.
And it just blossomed as brotherhood. Honestly, these guys are closer to me than some blood relatives are. So we've been friends and brothers for a long time. So.
Awesome. Good stuff.
Yeah, that's usually how it is. You closer with your friends than you are with your family. So
yeah,
I feel you on that.
And one thing about us is that our kids we godparents to each other kids. That keeps us so close. Each of our kids are close to us, and we might be closer than they come out with us. So we are considered godparents. We don't need each other for co-signing for our kids, because our kids, God's kids are considered my kids. It's still my kid. I don't care. You put that blessing in that assignment on you to be a godfather or a godmother, then that's my kid. I put that blessing is on me. That blessing is on that to make sure that these kids take care of, because that assignment was blessed to me.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
It's that our father to each other kids. I like that.
Yes. And the first question I do want to ask is, what is like with Burn and Smoke, where you get that name? How did that name come about for you? Like, let's get that Burn and Smoke. How do y'all come back with that?
I think me and Anthony was talking, and we were just going through names, and we were just talking, and it was like, man, we're just gonna burn and smoke one. I don't know, Anthony. How did that happen? It was just one of those weird moments. We were just talking, and Ant was like, "Oh, I like that."
It was really like, it was organic. It wasn't like, we didn't throw it in the chat GPT or anything like that. Like, it was just real organic.
Nice.
And we were just having a conversation, and it didn't hurt that Byrne was part of Eric's last name, right? So
Yeah.
we said, okay, that connects the crew to the name, and then we smoked. So we was like, look, it's short, it's sweet, and people remember it. It's not like
Yep.
it's something you're gonna forget. Right? It's something you can remember. So I thought it was real catchy. So that's kind of how it came about.
I mean, it fits what you guys are doing, what you're gonna get ready to get into. So, but I like the burners. It's catchy.
Yes, it
Yeah,
is.
word.
I like the name.
And that's the thing. You want something catchy. If you look at other names that's out there, different companies, you want something catchy, something that you can remember, something that stands out, and it just worked out. And that we were just having a conversation, and we was like, "Oh, whoa, this works." You know, we didn't know it was gonna work. We was like, "Oh, this works. We like this." So we stuck with it. Yep.
Yeah.
Are you guys getting a lot of feedback?
But that's Anthony outside.
Definitely.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Okay.
It's I think it's your Dante and Eric. I think it's from your phone. Every time y'all speak, we are hearing something, but no, not with
No,
Anthony.
it's Anthony. I think it's Anthony.
And the wind.
It's Anthony that we are.
Juice every time. No, Juice every time.
Okay.
She's hearing a lot of echo.
It does.
Yeah, she said it's. I don't know if it's.
Yeah. Now, are you hearing echo with me or with those guys?
It's with Eric and Dante.
Okay. Will it help if we turn the mic down some? Or?
Oh, I don't hear it now.
Okay. So maybe that's it now.
Maybe y'all need to get closer, right? Y'all
Yeah.
are-
Now speak again for me.
How was that?
Yeah. I don't hear nothing now.
Okay.
Great.
Okay. The mic was
Yeah,
up.
Maybe
that's-
the mic was
I
just
thought it
too
was the wind. Yeah.
echo in the room.
Yeah. That was great. Good. Okay, Boots, go for it.
Okay. All right, Mr. Dante, Anthony, and Eric. I always try to say you guys' names so I can remember. So tell us about Burn and Smoke. You know, what is Burn and Smoke?
Burn and Smoke is a brand that we are building. The brand is relaxation and brotherhood. It's that bonding time that you get with your fellas. Eventually, what we're trying to do is not only bring that mobile or that cigar lounge feel to you wherever you are on a mobile setting, but also we are actually developing our own brands of cigar that we would eventually like to market to the point of you can walk in a cigar shop in anywhere and ask for a Burn and Smoke
Right.
cigar. So
Now, are you guys making the cigars?
we order the cigars.
Oh, okay.
They're
Yeah,
made
we have a
for us.
vendor. Yep.
Yeah.
We have a vendor that makes our cigars for us.
Nice.
We did test. We have tested what we want and what we like, and we will show you that there's 3 different labels that we do have out, you know. So here's one of the labels. This is a Connecticut. This is a blended Connecticut Nicaraguan binder filler with a Connecticut wrapper. Very smooth. I sell this. This cigar sells more than any of our 3 cigars we have,
Wow.
and women buys it most. Easy smoking is very light to the palate, and it's very creamy. It's very smooth and nutty. But this is one of our cigars we have manufactured for us.
That's one of the female cigar.
You know, and I don't want to say it's just female cigars because we have a lot of male cigars smoking because you know what? This is one of those cigars. If I'm going outside for coffee, I would grab a cigar, grab me a cup of coffee. I'm gonna go outside, my beautiful backyard. I'm gonna smoke this cigar. Very nice, very lean, easy on the palate, and you can just go outside and enjoy it. That's me because I have a mixed palate, right?
Right.
Now, maybe for a beginner cigar smoker or a light cigar smoker, that might be something that's easy for them, right? This could be an everyday cigar for me. I can go outside and smoke this every day and not feel nothing different on my palate. And the thing is, you smoke a cigar, you want to either eat, have some chocolate, or something that flattens your palate out when you smoke a cigar, right? So that's one of the cigars that is very recommended. We are out of stock of these. We can't keep them in stock. We just had we just sold by 120 of these just the other week, and our supplier was like, "Hey, I need more of these guys." So
what type of alcohol pairs with
Connecticut light brand, very recommended cigars that I would say if you're going to smoke something from us, that our brand was a very good cigar. All right.
She asked what sort of alcohol pairs with that particular cigar.
So this one will pair with a good mild bourbon. So if you have a very mild bourbon, nothing super strong, a good bourbon, you can pair this with a good tequila.
Yeah,
a good tequila.
I drink a lot of tequila.
Yeah,
and I normally smoke that.
Y'all doing a heavy hit. Y'all doing a heavy hit, huh?
Yeah.
Y'all doing a heavy hit.
Cigar.
Y'all coming out with the guns, like.
Hey, but you know what? If you're gonna ask and you want to know, we're gonna tell you.
Okay, I ain't mad at it. I want you to keep at it. Y'all ain't playing. Those are some smooth drinks.
That's what it is. You know, I am a bourbon gentleman. That's me. I'll tell more bourbon tequila. Definitely more bourbon. But more 9 out of 10 times I'm gonna do a bourbon. I'm gonna find me a bourbon that I like, and that palate can be different. It's not the same one every time, right? But I went to a cappuccino. I had a cappuccino with this, and it was a great pair with this cigar and a great cappuccino. And I smoked this and looked at the news. I was outside my gazebo and I was listening to the news. I said, "Man, this is great. This is a great pair." So this cigar is a good pairing because it's the natural, what you like. You can have a couple pieces of chocolate. If you feel like your palate is dull,
okay,
have a couple pieces of chocolate, right?
Like a dark chocolate.
A dark chocolate.
Go very well.
Very well. And bring your palate back and bring the taste buds back that you want to get to.
And somebody asked, is it infused?
It is not currently infused, but one of the things that we are working on with our brand is actually taking this one definitely and infusing it a couple different ways so that we can get them out in the market to test those.
And then also the cigar, because it's a Connecticut wrapper, the Connecticut wrapper are sweet. They're sweet. This wrapper is sweet. So when you taste that wrapper, you think it's infused because the wrapper is sweet.
Correct.
So they're like, "Hey, this is infused." Like, no, it's not infused. She said, "Well, this is a great wrapper. It's that leaf brand, that broadleaf Connecticut brand that makes this wrapper sweet that you think it's infused, and it's such a light blend." And they be like, "Oh, this is infused. It's not infused yet."
Help me out with someone who don't know about cigars and infused. What is infused? What is what?
So
I'm like, oh, okay.
Infused,
Yeah.
Infused is when you set the cigar, you don't put it in the alcohol or the liquid that you're infusing it with, but you set it over time. And what you allow is it's all in the same container, but the cigar is suspended so that the fragrance from what you're working with, the natural moisture is absorbed into the cigar. So it's to the point that the cigar becomes like a sponge, but it takes anywhere from 90 days to 6 months to really do it right.
Oh.
It absorbs the moisture.
Yep.
So it absorbs the flavor of what you're using.
So I got a sample one here for you guys. So here, this is a cigar I bought. I haven't tried it yet. It's a bourbon cigar by Ted Cigar, right? So this cigar is supposed to be a bourbon cigar, right? So what happens is, like Dr. said, this cigar sits in a barrel that's empty of bourbon or some kind of liquor. It's an empty barrel. And they seal that barrel up because all the blends of the alcohol is sitting in that barrel, or the leftovers of that barrel sitting there, but they don't put the cigar in the barrel. It just absorbs it. And it sits there for months.
It pulls it out.
It pulls it out of the barrel.
Out of the wood of the barrel.
So after they do that for so long, now they seal this up.
Oh, wow.
And that's how they sell it. So that's what infused is. It's not nothing that they sprayed on or anything of some sort. It's just absorbed wherever they infuse it with. If it's tequila, if it's cognac, if it's anything else.
I mean, it can be fruity as well.
Think about it.
I mean, you can do blackberry.
Marinating your meat prior to grilling. How you might want to do it 2 to 3 days in advance so that it can sit in the refrigerator and really just absorb. That's the same thing you're doing with a cigar, except it takes 90 days minimum to about 6 months to really get it right.
That's
So
it. That's what
you say
infusion is all about.
you said fruity, Anthony? You can make it fruity?
Oh, absolutely. You can do blackberry, you can do peach, you can do there's plenty of flavored cigars that are fruity.
Yeah.
And so it doesn't have to be just alcohol.
No, he's right.
You can do anything. You can do orange. You can do whatever you want it to taste like. That's what you can infuse it with.
We have there's one particular brand cigar we sell which is called Tatiana's, and Tatiana's have different flavors, but they have one called Groovy Blue. It smells just like grape, and it's one of the biggest sellers. One of our biggest sellers infused cigars because as soon as people smell it, they're like, "I want that cigar. I want that cigar." And it's a great cigar. But people get it twisted. Did this cigar get dipped? No, it did not. It was infused with those flavors. Like Anthony said, it was infused with those flavors. It's not involved in dipping anything. It's infused. It just takes months for them to get that flavor. And then just understand this is that the fusion is mainly towards the wrapper, not the filler. The filler is what it is. But what you smelling is the wrapper.
Yeah.
So that's what it is.
Makes sense.
Go ahead, folks.
Miss Meg, he's showing us his cigars. He's not finished. He said he had 3, right?
Okay. Yeah. We got three. Okay. All right. So.
Oh, yeah.
So we gave you the main wrapper. I am going to give you the second model. So this is our Burn and Smoke. This is the red label. Burn and Smoke red label.
Okay.
Burn and Smoke red label is about a medium build. It's a Nicaraguan filler and wrapper with a Habana filler and base with a Habana wrapper. Habana wrapper is still a little sweet, which is good. We sell a lot of these. We sell a lot of these too as well.
Okay.
It gives a little bit more stronger, robust smoke for those that want a bigger burn or a bigger, stronger smoke within a cigar. We sell quite a bit of these too. These sell fairly well. We did, what do you say, Anthony? We had about 300. The other week we sold about 150 of these, and everyone loved them. And I haven't had a bad blend of these yet so far. So that's our second blend.
And what is it called again?
I like this. I like this because this is more my style. It's more my level because I'm a medium to bold smoker. Dante likes the Connecticut's more, so Dante likes more of the lighter smoke. I'm more of the medium smoke. Cigar. Matter of fact, I'm going to smoke one that night when I go to bed.
She asked the name of it. She asked the name of it there.
What was the name of it again?
So this is our burn and smoke red label.
So
Okay.
so burn and smoke is the label, is the label,
Right.
and then we have 3 different colors. So there's yellow. The first one was yellow.
Yep.
That one is red, and then he's going to introduce the third.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay.
Thanks for clarifying that.
Okay. So somebody else, yeah. So this is the third label. See the color of this? See how dark it is?
Yeah.
Hold on. Let's see. Look at that one.
That look like it's tough.
And look at that one.
She said,
Yes.
That boy tough right there.
Yeah.
"It's a tough one."
That boy tough.
They'll put the hair on
Yeah,
right there.
yeah. This is a full body. It's a full body. With a Colorado blend, waste blend, same Nicaraguan binder and filler.
Put it up again. Yeah, keep it up again for the viewers.
Okay,
That's a big one.
but that wrapper here brings the strength of that smoke. So that is one of those is that when you're ready to smoke this, have you a good snack before you smoke. Have you this, it's a full body. So that's something that there's a lot of guys that says, I don't want this. And I want that.
Mm-hmm.
And that's those more experienced, more smokers that want something that's heavy body smoke. So that's our heavy body gray smoke, still creamy, more leathery kind of feel, spicy.
Not leathery. Don't say leathery.
No, it does. It has a leathery kind of spice to it. It has a peppery spice to it.
Is that what Anthony smoking, the big boy?
Yeah,
that is
exactly what I'm smoking. Yep.
Is you smoking the blue one?
Yeah, I got the blue. I'm smoking the blue.
How you like it?
Oh, I mean, I'm almost done with it. So yeah, absolutely.
Oh wow.
So there you go. He's the big boy. He like the heavy bodies.
Smokey. You seem like he can handle it.
Smokey the Bear. That's why they call me.
Yeah, you seem like he can handle it. And
Yeah,
someone
I
asked
knew.
what gauge you have.
Huh?
This is a Robusto. This is a Robusto. So this is a Robusto size. These are Robusto.
That's a 50.
Yep, this is Robusto. Yep, Robusto. This is a Toro.
You gotta say.
Yep. So this is a little bit longer, which is a Toro size, and this is a Robusto size. They're different sizes.
Okay.
So let me see if I can get this.
How long does it take for you to smoke a cigar? Like,
Depends on you.
Yeah, that really depends on you and the burn of the cigar.
Yes.
okay.
We have our cigars. The yellow is about a 38 gauge. The other two cigars are both right around 52 gauge.
Yeah, it's a Robusto.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice. Okay.
So yeah, I mean, honestly, it depends on your smoke, and the cigar, how long it takes you to smoke a cigar. I mean, there's no rush. Take your time. The cigar. Honestly, the truth of it, take your time. If you got to put it out for some time until you can catch up. Get you something, get some chocolates, get whatever, and something whoever else will tell you that, hey, I got to stop right now, stop smoking. And then you can relax. If you want to go through the slow smoke, I mean, you can smoke a cigar for 45 minutes to an hour easily if you continue to smoke. Depends on the cigar.
Okay.
Yep.
And what's the price ranges for one cigar?
For these cigars, the yellow and the blue go for $12 each. Is what we normally sell those at events, and the yellow and the red go for $12 each. The blue normally sells for 14.
Okay.
Kind of cheap for a cigar, right?
Reasonable.
Well, no,
I thought it'd be more.
you have to. So your cigars run. You have cigars from $4 all the way up to, like we said, the Michael Jordan is $1,500.
Right. Okay.
A lot of your more well-established brands, you may find that their cigars are $15 to $30. But for your average cigar smoker, they're probably in line with smoking $10 to $18 cigars on a regular basis.
And then on that note is that, I mean, these are our blends. We want to introduce these to people and those smokers, and not say that we overprice you for a cigar that you have not been introduced to.
Yeah.
You have not been introduced to a cigar. We want you to say, hey, here's our blend. How do you like it? This is our price platform right now.
Right.
So we want people to be introduced to say, I can afford the cigar. I did some for some weddings and a couple golf events. We made their own wrappers. Matter of fact, Kiki, you might know Jesse Collins. You know Jesse Collins. I don't know if you met Jesse Collins before. Jesse Collins from Joliet. We made his own cigar. We gave him his own band on his own cigar. It says congratulations for his wedding for him and Jesse. So we do different things that we can let people appreciate that we do this. And we got a couple other events coming up right in August. That we're going to be doing these things for. We want people to understand that this is a great brand, a great blend that's not overpriced.
Eventually, as we grow, you could see prices change. Like if you have to infuse a cigar, that's a cigar now that has to sit on the shelf, like we said, for a minimum of 3 months. And the process it goes through, that same cigar, that could be the same yellow cigar or the Yellow Dot brand, but that cigar may be $18 after it's infused to cover the cost of, like I said, it's sitting, it's aged at this point, and you're going to get a different smoke out of it.
Gotcha.
And now someone asks, is y'all cigars located at the Burn Leaf in Aurora or White Ash?
No. So currently, we are not located anywhere. Our cigars are our cigars. We just started this year, so we're growing. Our vision is to grow towards that eventually. Like we actually do business with other cigar lounges currently.
Okay.
Who they have a lounge, they don't have a mobile setup, and we're looking at collaborating with some of them to do events because they don't have the ability to come outside and do what we do.
Right.
And so eventually we're looking to have our brands in other cigar lounges for people to be able to purchase.
Okay.
Nice.
But we really got to we really have to build the brand first, get it out there for people to really test it, see what's going to work for us and what's going to be our best avenue at that point.
Right.
And we were bringing the brand to the others. We were bringing it out to them. And we have been reached out to multiple people that have said, hey, I need you to come to me. And that's just kind of what we're doing, because the end game is, and we haven't discussed that, is we're having a mobile cigar truck being built, which is going to come out next year, because we're late in the season now, so no sense doing it now. And we're going to bring out a mobile cigar truck that's going to be coming. were we able to move that around to other locations that people want us to get to and other businesses we get to, but that hasn't stopped us from doing what we gotta do. There's a way that if they want our product to get them to it, we don't have that problem. So that is our true testimony that we will be doing different things. We're doing big things. We're moving things around, but it's just getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And that's the ideal goal here is to expand our product and our business.
Good, good.
Okay.
So as a female and me have never smoking a cigar, and I see my sister checking it, she always want to indulge in something. How would somebody like me come to you? How would you guys help me select the right cigar for me? Or do you just say, okay, test it, try it, see if you like it?
First off, for me, the way that I normally help introduce people to cigars, the different lines, because, excuse me, on top of having our own three, we do sell like other well-known brands of cigar. So one of the ways is a lot of people select a cigar is by smelling the cigar itself. You can sort of tell when you smell the cigar if it's appealing to you. I have people smell the infused cigars, and then I have them probably smell the yellow wrapper, and really get a sense for what they're going to get. When it comes to the smoke, if you're a beginner, you haven't smoked, I'm definitely going to make sure that you either end up with an infused cigar to start, something light, infused with flavor, so that you can get a better experience out of that first cigar. After you smoke that first cigar, your next event, you may say, okay, I smoked that infused mild. Now I want to try more of a not infused mild, but maybe just a little sweet mild.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha.
And you have to build your palate like that. But I would never just hand somebody a robust cigar and say, here, go ahead and smoke it.
Right.
Because 9 times out of 10, that's going to be the worst cigar in the world you've ever had, because
You ain't gonna like it.
it's going to be very harsh to you. You're going to catch a buzz, because a robust cigar
That's a buzz.
will get you high.
Yeah.
It will.
If you haven't eaten, it can make you sick.
Yeah.
Wow.
So people don't understand cigars are powerful. So I would always start somebody at the bottom and just say, look, smoke this and see what it's like, how you even like the ideal of smoking.
I didn't experience my cousin was smoking. He probably was smoking those big boys, and me being who I am, I asked to take a puff, and I like to chew myself.
That's what'll happen, because some people smoke like what they call those Winston Churchill. Those cigars, those things are serious. Like my grandfather used to smoke cigars like that, and my uncle. Those things they harsh.
So with my niece smoked a cigar not too long ago for the first time, and same deal like Dante was saying, the introduction to smoke cigar. So he was like, I want something light, whatever else. So, okay, this is what we're gonna do. I gave her one of our yellow label cigars, because she wanted to try one. She wanted to support the brand. I gave her that. I gave her some graham crackers and a bottle of water. And I told her to smoke, eat some graham crackers to get your taste buds right. And she was like, that was perfect. So if you're not ready to smoke when you're out and about and you want to just grab a cigar, sometimes it's just not the right time or moment to do so, because you're not prepared. be prepared to smoke a cigar, no matter if it's light, medium, or heavy. Be prepared to smoke a cigar. Have something there, to munch on, to put some in your palate, like crackers or chocolate, something. As I mentioned before, always be prepared because you don't know if you've never smoked cigars or a light smoker. You don't know what it's going to do to you.
Right.
So just be prepared for that's just a point of learning that I think everyone says to do. Just be prepared. If you're going to smoke a cigar, no matter what level it is, be prepared.
That's important, at least, to know that y'all do this, but y'all very knowledgeable about the cigar and to make it comfortable for people who do not smoke cigars or know what cigars to get. That is very important. So
Yes.
I really commend you for that. That's important.
Yes.
I like me will ask every question under the sun. So you have to know your product.
Yes.
Go ahead, Anthony. So you were saying something?
No, I think one of the most important things, and I think we skipped the step. You don't inhale cigar smoke.
Right.
It's not meant to inhale. It's actually meant to puff and blow out. And I think absolutely right. So I think what happens a lot of times is first time or early cigar smokers, they treat it like it's a blunt or
like a cigarette.
Whatever, right? And that's not what it's meant to do. It's literally meant for the taste of it. You don't inhale cigar smoke, and so I think part of it is the education part of it, and I think that's why we try to educate ourselves so much on the product and the cigar process, because it's looked at as like an old man thing, right? But there's a lot of young people who smoke cigars. If you golf, right? I don't know if you know people who golf.
Mm-hmm.
I can guarantee you somebody got a cigar in their mouth.
Really?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. Golfers, right? So just basic things like don't inhale the smoke. Just right, don't inhale it. Just blow on it and blow it back out.
Can you demonstrate real quick?
Like this?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's just the taste. That's all it is. It's
Yeah.
the taste of it. Yeah.
Exactly.
It looks sexy.
It does.
and you're gonna require that taste doing that, then inhaling and blowing it out and going through your nose and all that. It just ruins the taste and it ruins how you feel about it.
Right.
You ruin all that whole experience by trying to smoke it like a cigarette. It's not meant to be smoked like
it's not. No.
Yeah.
It's meant to inhale and blow it out, and you can get the natural flavors of the smoke. After a while, it will take a beginner some time to realize what a cigar tastes like. But after a while, you'll start tasting what that cigar is built like. You'll taste the creaminess, you'll taste the spices, you'll taste the woods, the leathers, the cedar, all that depends on what the cigar is built of. It takes time for you to get that palate, right? Natural cigar smoker will catch on to it right away.
Mm-hmm.
But some of the beginners, it'll take some time. It just be like a good cigar, like, oh, this is good. But then after a while, you're like, man, I could really taste something. And that's what it's all about with cigars. That's when you really start learning and when that palate starts to begin. Because then that means that you're smoking more cigars. Because now you like it, right? So, but then you know what you like, what you don't like. So that's what it is.
So can I ask you this, and it may be kind of a dumb question.
Nope.
Is it made with nicotine?
It's tobacco. So
yeah,
there is some nicotine in there.
That's tobacco. Yeah.
It's just like a pipe cigar, or not a pipe cigar. Like if you're smoking tobacco in a pipe.
Yeah.
All
Like
tobacco,
old granddad.
Yeah, all tobacco has some type of nicotine in it.
Yes.
But it doesn't have the effect of a cigarette, like how some people be like, "Oh, I need a cigarette."
Yeah, it's not the same. It's not the same.
It's not that same building.
As well as it doesn't have all of the other chemicals that are added to a cigarette.
Okay.
It is more of it's the tobacco in the most natural form.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's not addictive.
Okay.
Yes.
You know, people like to had to have their cigarettes, right? Nah, it's not that kind of addictive additive that you feel like you got to go back and have it all the time.
It's sort of like coffee and tea. Coffee has the caffeine that you can crave, whereas tea has a caffeine in it, but it's not something that you'll necessarily crave.
Right.
That makes sense. Good question. Glad I asked that. That's a really.
No, that's a good
No,
question.
that's a great question because you know there's a lot of people out there that just don't realize that you know there's heavy cigar smokers that smoke the cigars on a day. Like I have a very good friend. He's a vice president of Fifth Third Bank. He have a cigar ready every single day. He got 2 or 3 ready for him. His wife put him out in the garage. Hey, you gotta go to the garage. Can't smoke it out. You know, but he has his cigar ready every single day, right? Because he's a bona fide cigar smoker. Now, that's not meant for that's not for everyone. Everyone doesn't have to have that. Now, does everyone want to have one here and there, like me? Because Anthony got me one to smoke one. I gotta go have me a cigar when I have to get out of here. But that's because I just feel like I want one. Some people
that you need.
That needs one. He goes to these expensive cigar lounges out in Oak Brook and Hinsdale, and he goes there and smokes. And he's a member, pays all his money because that's what he does. Everyone is not. That's not for everyone. Everyone doesn't do that. Everyone doesn't feel like, you know what, I just want to smoke a cigar, and that's what it is. So it's not a habit that catches on to you, unless you catch on to that habit. Then that's.
So what do you guys think is the connection with cigars and like business individuals? Because you said every time you go into this bank, they have these cigars, or because I don't see like many, ordinary people like going on lunch break smoking a cigar.
Yeah, and that's something that you really won't see a lot of. Most people, when they're smoking a cigar, they're in more of a relaxed environment. So you will see people smoke a cigar after work and they want to sit back, they grab their glass of their favorite beverage and they want to chill. They might want to read the paper, read a book, whatever. They have their cigar at that point. When people golf, like Anthony was mentioning earlier, people hit the golf course, you're going to see a lot of cigars. You will see a lot of people relax when they golf, and yes, they want to have that cigar. When people go to the cigar lounge, if you ever go in a cigar lounge, the environment is laid back, relaxed.
Right.
You're there to chill. I mean, you may throw on some jazz, get yourself a nice beverage, and have a cigar, or just listen to the music. And it's that type of.
You told me that's where they go find a man at a cigar lounge.
Well,
okay.
Well, women, a lot of women smoke cigars now.
You're right.
That's what it
I don't know.
I swear to God, they
Go ahead, Ed. Go ahead, Ed.
lounge.
What you got to say, Ed?
No, she said that's where the men's are.
Yeah, you go find the men there.
So, yes.
Yes.
What Anthony Doctor said. So I'm going to say this. I would say, what's the closest cigar lounge near y'all? Is it? There's the one downtown Joliet. I don't know what it is.
I don't know what the cigar lounge is.
So, no. So here, it's an experiment. It's an experiment. Now, because we on the line with y'all. So here's our experiment.
Okay.
Go to that downtown cigar lounge. Go in there and just get you a cigar and just ask what you want, what you need, tell them what you want to smoke, and just have one. You will be surprised how relaxing it is, because it's just really down to earth. Y'all ladies talking to us. I'm talking to y'all. Saying here's y'all test. And I know it's one downtown by the Reggiato. Where that theater is? Right across the street from the theater downtown. Let's go there.
My girl Shanice, she does it. She smokes cigars.
Yeah. She smokes.
My girl does it. Oh shit!
Yeah, she smokes cigars. But she like this.
She like one lady smoking
She like
cigar.
So yes, and that's kind of what she sticks to, right? It works out.
Now, I will say, if it was allowed, you would see cigars smoked in a lot of boardrooms at meetings. If they could get it passed, because that's one of those things where cigars and business go hand in hand.
Okay.
If you're talking business, smoking a cigar just naturally goes with what you're doing.
It's well known.
It's sophistication.
Yeah.
It's class. It's elegant.
Yes.
Like I said, sexy.
Sexy.
Where
they at?
A whole different energy, a whole different environment.
Exactly.
Where they at?
and for a big shot, it's bold. He bold. He got a cigar in his mouth. He got a cigar and he's smoking. I'm the man. And that's kind of how some of those guys are. I'm the man. I got a cigar. I'm smoking, and it's nothing big, but just the size that that I'm
size
so,
matters.
Yes, exactly.
You know what?
I heard that.
Anthony, you didn't hear nothing, Anthony. You didn't hear nothing.
Anthony back there just analyzing.
No, you did not hear nothing, Anthony. You didn't hear that. That was the bird that flew by. You didn't hear that.
Sorry, y'all. I'm just acting the fool over here.
That was the bird that flew by. You didn't hear nothing.
I heard it. I did hear
But
it.
yeah, cigars are definitely a sophistication as seen in culture. One thing you'll notice, like how they say some guys compensate for things in life by trying to have the fanciest car or whatever. You'll see guys same with cigars. They'll try to smoke the biggest cigar, or the most robust cigar.
So you saying it's an ego thing too? Then
it can.
It
be.
is an ego
it
thing.
can be
It
amongst
can be.
men. It can be an ego thing.
okay.
It can be.
Good information. I'm gonna stop getting out of I'm putting you onto my dating life and shit. So
No, I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, if I'm a mature woman, and I don't mean age mature, I mean a mature woman in the sense that you want to be around mature people.
Right.
Cigars is an excellent place to start at, because mostly a lot of it comes from the perception of cigars in older people, right? So older people are usually a little bit more established. Their income is probably a little bit more higher, right? They started a little bit more. They started businesses. They've been on their jobs longer. So on and so forth. So cigars are all like attached to all those things. Okay. And so I get it, right? Cigars for single ladies.
I'm looking at places.
You might write that down. She got a legal pad right there, right here.
It's hard out here, Anthony.
Find you some cigar lounges around your house for the next 10 miles. And just frequent one or two of them. And just, you might.
Look, gentlemen, it's hard for career-minded, strong women.
Yeah.
I know it. Yeah. It's just, it's a different level. But thank you. I'm taking the duly noted.
See, I told you she was dibbling down on that legal pad.
So Kiki, let's do this. let's set up me and Shanice come out your way. Cause we were born that way. We gonna hit the cigar lounge out that way.
Okay.
Let's set a date up.
Okay.
Boots, you too. You
I sure
come
am.
too.
Sure am.
And we go hit the cigar lounge because I know that Remy and Elias have been down there all the time. It's downtown. We hit the cigar or one of your preference. You let me know what you want to do.
I'm available this week.
And we can go hit a cigar lounge. I'll see what Shanice's schedule is. We get together, we go out, we go smoke one. How that sound, ladies?
I would participate.
Okay, I'll
The
try.
schedule works this
We gotta
weekend.
see what fits our schedule. I don't know if this is gonna be this weekend, but we'll see if, what fits for us, and we'll put something together, and we all go out. We just go out and experience.
I'm down.
Yeah, I'll try. I won't say no. I'll try. I got for my friends. I definitely will.
We'll get you something light and mild and infused.
And
Make that first experience
and
very tasteful and nice.
We're not gonna go anywhere that's uncomfortable. That's the number one thing. Is that there's a lot of cigar lounges that's out there. It's very, very nice, and there are some that's very elegant.
Okay.
So we would definitely want to make sure where we go. And me and Anthony went to one in Schaumburg, right, Ant? The one in Schaumburg we went to right outside Schaumburg Mall was very great.
Yeah, the one. Yeah, it's one right there. It's one right outside Woodfield, right there. So
Yeah, we're outside Woodfield
that's
Mall.
the one I like. I like that one.
Clean. You got coffees. You got water. They got everything. You got TV. You don't smell smoke at all in there.
Okay.
So we can do things, we'll figure them out, and we'll get together and we'll be a good experience.
Sounds good. And y'all do have a question from Rod asked, how do cigars and networking go together?
Okay, so being in the corporate world, I actually have introduced our burn and smoke to some of our vendors, and because we have vendors who in the commercial industry and industrial, they like to host parties and bring their vendors and clients in, and they love the ideal of being able to offer cigars because they always have alcohol. Because business and alcohol, like I said, it's the after work time, but you're in more of a social environment with the networking. Cigars fall right in line with that. And I've had several inquiries already asking, okay, what do we need to do for our next client appreciation day? We can have cigars there. So they do just naturally fall in line.
I see that.
Nice.
Once again, it's that whole, you're talking business, you puff, you put it down, you let it burn some, everybody's just, you're talking. It just falls in line.
Conversation to a whole and everybody able to converse easily, relax.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
Right.
I see that. That's why I don't see too many.
I mean, think about it this way. I got on at 7:20, right? So it's 8:27. I'm still blowing my cigar.
Yeah.
We
Oh,
literally
yeah.
had
See,
an hour-long
yeah,
conversation,
Yeah.
and I'm not done with my cigar yet, right? So it generates conversation and dialogue.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Good stuff here, fellas. I think I asked them enough. So you go ahead. You got anything?
No, when I just want to know, like, for y'all as three brothers who's doing this, right? Three wonderful black men who's doing this, very, very strong, very powerful, truly blessed. God bless y'all, these wonderful kings doing this. So how y'all knew this was going to be something special, that y'all three came together to do this, and now it's turned into something that's even better? Did y'all realize this is going to be something really special by y'all coming together and doing this, as doing this cigar business?
well, first we prayed about it. How about, we had to make sure that it was something that we felt like was, not our will, but something that was that we could collectively get together and do that.
Amen.
But more importantly, it's something that we enjoy.
Right.
Like I work with young people all the time, and I always teach them to, chase your enjoyment.
Mhm.
Chase what you enjoy more than anything, because you're
Absolutely.
gonna make the money out of it later. Believe that it's
Right.
gonna come, right?
Right.
And so it brings me joy to smoke a cigar with my brothers, to
Mm-hmm.
have a conversation, and slow life down for a little while.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just slow it down for a little while, right?
Absolutely.
And so it
Yeah.
just felt right for me. It just felt right. So I mean, I don't know what the other brothers got to say.
So I like Ann said, man, it was one of those Jesus grab the wheel moments. I'm like, Jesus, you got the wheel, right? And but we have been together for so long. Our our trust and our interest all
Right.
intact. We knew what we wanted to do. We knew it was there. We know what our interest was.
Mm-hmm.
We just had to just say, you know what, man, corporate America is going to go away someday.
Right.
We got it. We got to figure out what is our next mix. What is our next notch? What we're going to do next. And it was just one of those things. It's something that we all love. Like I said, something we all love, something that we all wanted to do. We wasn't all big cigar smokers. Don't get me wrong. We wasn't all big cigar smokers, but we all enjoyed it, occasionally.
Right.
But we see where the market was going. The market's going there. We see
Really.
where what's coming up. We see who was buying into it. We're not just talking about men. We're talking about females and whoever the hell else.
Yeah.
It's just they love smoking cigars. It was a good mix to get into. And it was a passion. It was a passion.
That's the most
So
important part. You have to have a passion for what you want to do.
you gotta have a passion for what you want to do. And it was a
Learn
passion.
that on Shark Tank.
Yeah, we just say, you know what, fellas, whatever it takes for us to get it done, let's do it. Let's get it done. So that was me.
Absolutely. So let me ask you, gentlemen, because you guys have a strong bond, all your visions aligned well, and you guys may not have this issue, but trying to form a business to be successful with three gentlemen, the trust factor, right? Is that an issue? And if not, what advice would you give people who out there who's trying to form a business with a partner or friend, and that trust factor is not there?
Okay. So for that, our trust factor is there because we've grown up together. So we have a different type of trust factor. I mean, we've literally all slept at each other's house when we were kids, but we've all slept at each other's houses after we were married.
Okay.
Like we've hung out like that. Our kids have stayed at this person's house and that person's house.
Right.
So, but for somebody starting a business with somebody, I could understand where that trust factor is something that you have to watch, because like we have a bank account. We are all three on there. We all have access to it.
Number two.
It's a trust that we have as a brotherhood. But I guess if you're starting out with someone that you haven't known as long, definitely we have an attorney.
Okay.
And our attorney drew up a contract between the three of us. And we have bylaws and we have guidelines. We have a system set up in place to handle disputes, to handle disagreement. Even though we all trust each other,
right?
It's a business, and we have to make sure that each one of us is covered.
Yep.
So we made sure we're all covered in this business.
Good stuff.
And that's how you would have to handle being in business with someone else.
Yeah,
especially if you don't have that type of bond with them.
I love it. That's good stuff. Go ahead, Keith.
Wow. I love that. And how do y'all balance what y'all doing and your family life, with working, the business, even in your really just trying to chill out and do things? How do y'all balance everything out with the business in your life?
Well, the wives are thoroughly involved with everything we do.
Okay.
So it's three partners plus our wives, so it's actually six of us.
Okay.
They are at our events. They are helping us. My wife takes care of social media. She does all of our social media posts, everything like that. She was the one that let us know that you all had reached out to us because we hadn't seen it. She was like, "Hey, somebody reached out to y'all. You need to look at this." Eric's wife.
Thanks, wife.
She does things with the business side of it, like with the accounting and the bookkeeping part. Melissa, she's a supporter. She's there as a trooper and does whatever is necessary to help us succeed. When we have events, like I said, when we have events, you won't just see the three of us.
Mhm.
You will see all three of our wives right there with us at every event. So far,
Teamwork makes the dream work.
exactly.
And
Hey, they're gonna help spend money, so you know.
That's the end goal right there.
Right.
So,
It's gonna happen.
so
Y'all keep
well,
doing what
right,
you're doing.
right, Kiki.
It's
So
gonna pour on in.
the goal, the end goal of this is that all six of us now will be together at one time.
Right.
Somebody will go here, somebody will go there, and
Right.
somebody gonna get there. That's the goal. And then our future goals are brick and mortar. The brick and mortar. We're gonna get that brick and mortar. That's what we want. So this will continue to grow. It's going to grow. I know it's going to grow. It's growing now, and we know there's going to be separation. We got to go here and there and there and there. So we already have to order stuff for Chicago. We have to order stuff for Rockford for us to do different things. So that's the end goal is for us this is going to be expanded.
That's nice.
Quickly.
So how does one get a hold of you guys to purchase or maybe invite you to an event? How will someone contact you?
Okay, so let me pull this back up.
You sound like an old man. Hey, Jay, you was like, let me pull this thing up.
Wait. This is social media.
About
Let me go on and get it for you. All right, so we actually have our website, which is Burn Smoke LLC.com. You can contact, if you pull up our website, you can actually contact us directly. You can actually order cigars from the website and book us for events. We have our Gmail, which is Burn Smoke LLC at gmail.com.
Awesome.
And we have a phone number for anybody that wants to call, leave a message, or we get back to you. Our phone number is 312-600-0762. And we are on all major social media platforms. Most of the platforms you will be able to find us under Burn and Smoke LLC. But for some reason, some platforms you will only find us as Burn Smoke because they don't allow for the "and" to be put in.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Now, do you have like a food truck, like a truck or something that you guys do vending out of, or?
Well, the truck is coming next year. So currently, we have a tent set up, basically like a vendor.
Okay.
We have a full tent table set up that we currently do. But as of next, say fall, next spring, we'll be bringing actual trailer out, where you'll be able to step up on, purchase, and actually sit and enjoy your cigar.
Yes.
Okay, nice.
Yes.
So I don't know if Kiki, told you guys that there's 2 big fest out here in Elgin and Carpentersville, maybe consider
Yes.
bringing those out that way.
That would be nice.
Yeah.
Send us, let us know.
Our plan is, as of next year, to really get into the festivals, because we know me and Eric are here in Chicago. Anthony's in Rockford. So far, we've done our first 3 events in Rockford this year.
Okay.
We're looking to get into the market here in Chicago, where every weekend they have a festival or something is going on, and no matter what culture you are, everybody smokes cigar.
Right.
So we're looking to get into that. Definitely.
And it'd be a good idea. You guys have you come this way and see the market.
Yes.
I don't know how it is.
Give us information.
Okay.
You want the information? We'll let's look into it. We can make
Give
it
them
happen.
great information, Kiki.
Yeah. We're definitely looking into all avenues.
Because it'll be something different, something new.
What is the date? Do you know the time frame or date of that?
The date is August the 29th. From I'll say noon to 10. So they close it shop at 10.
Yeah,
so August the 29th is a big event. You should definitely.
We would definitely want to look into that. Right now, we're still just trying to find all the events because there are so many. Because if you go by Chicago and then you go by neighborhood, there's almost 250 events every summer just in Chicago. And then when you start to go into the suburbs, you're adding probably close to another 500 events. And so this year, we're really trying to navigate finding those events and who you need to contact to be a part of this, part of that.
We've got a couple sorority events in August, but I don't think that weekend is going to bother us. So yes, definitely let us know the information that we will definitely like to look at that and find out what the vendor fee is and what's liability is for us to set up shop.
Yeah.
So definitely, I would love to do that.
Yeah, because they
But
got
on August 29th and September 5th. Love on the Lawn.
Okay.
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
Love on the Lawn with
Love on the Lawn. Yeah.
Yeah,
I heard of that. Yeah. So
yeah, y'all should definitely come to those events. And on top of, like I said, Crucial Conflict, Love Along, got Maya, got a lot of other wonderful DJs and things they doing fun. Crucial Conflict is at the Basement Festival. We got Do or Die, a lot of other DJs. It's going to be really awesome.
Yeah.
It's going to be really awesome. So, and can y'all do me a favor? Because I do want to put that up on the site as we're talking, that you can text me that website and that number again, because I put your Gmail up there, but I would like to put the website and the number up there as well for people to find you, and that's where it'd be up on the site with everybody. And Rod do have a question. He said he has something he's saying. Elgin have a cigar lounge. It's called Elgin Cigar and Art owned by a brother named Dale.
Really? Okay.
So, yeah, my stepdad is pretty big up, doing pretty things up in the cigar thing too. So he was really excited when he heard y'all coming on, because he's really is in the cigar, and he's been smoking for years. So
Good.
that's one thing I know about my poppy. He's been smoking for years. So but yeah, when I told him and everything, but yeah, and I want to thank your wife too for I sent that out because my boy Eric, I always supported my peeps. So when I see my boy Eric doing something, and I see my girl Shanice, and I was like, wait, what they doing? And then I looked at it more deeper and see that y'all was doing something. Everybody, you're right. Everybody been doing it, because a comment said that a lot of women is definitely smoking cigars now. So I have been noticing that. I've been talking to people, and that's what they've been doing. They really smoke a lot of cigars. So I got to have you on the show, because we got to get y'all out there so most people can see, and then be able to join in with you and going from there and get those cigars and get that business up. That's what we're doing. That's
And
what we need to do.
we appreciate y'all queens and giving us this moment, this clarity, let us do our thing. We are the very this is the very first podcast we've done, so
Definitely.
that's first for you ladies
So
to
we
give
thank
us
you.
that, and thank you, and Sound, for giving us this opportunity, this platform, to speak
Absolutely.
on us.
We
And
try to tap into a lot
hopefully,
of black businesses.
Yeah.
Not
Oh God.
so
thank
yeah.
you very much, Boots. Thank you very much. I'm just glad, and I'm just hoping that everything. I'm hoping that what you ladies are doing is going to move outside of the spectrum of just being great, and we're going to follow you right behind.
You guys as well.
Yes.
We really appreciate you, y'all letting us do what we're doing on your platform.
Oh man, like I said, y'all blessed us with y'all presence because for us trying our best to do what we can to help all type of businesses that trying to do great and help out with community people and trying to do that. That's what we're supposed to do as brothers and sisters, help out each other. So
Right,
that's
absolutely.
what God put us down here for that. So I was like, what way of doing this? Using our platform to help others, bring fun, bring all this wonderful positive energy.
Craziness.
Yeah, and just do something great. And why not with something I never experienced was cigar. So
Cigar,
I see people do it, but I am geared to. I'm gonna step out the comfort zone, and I'm gonna take my boy Eric up and my girl Shanice up on that and try to see how to do it. And I'm gonna record everything of all my boots.
There you go.
You're gonna be good. It's gonna be good.
We gotta get her out of her goody mode. She trying to be too goody for me.
Oh my God.
She's too goody for you.
She too good. Like girl.
Here we go with a part 2 to this podcast is Kiki and Boots smoke with Burning Smoke.
Okay.
The after smoke. The
There we
after
go.
smoke. The after smoke.
I like that.
Hey, I like that.
There we
The
go.
after smoke. Right.
I got a taste, y'all. Thank you, Boots and Kiki, for getting the information out to the community. Oh man, thank you.
Thank you.
Awesome. Wow.
No, that's my wife.
Tell them thank you. I'll go with yourself. I'm sure. Thank you.
Thank you. And I learned a lot about cigarette smoke. I know where the distinguished men at, so I got a lot of
Distinguished.
I like you guys came on. I appreciate it. You guys did teach me a lot though about cigarettes.
Me too.
So
Me too. I didn't know a lot about it. Now y'all make me more intrigued. Like, okay, like
get you the
That's how it
smoke
starts.
too.
Yes.
I really appreciate that.
Beginning.
All right. Well, I hope I don't look all goofy when I do it, but I'm just.
Nah, you gonna be good.
I don't even know how to smoke. That's
Everybody looks
Hey,
good smoking a cigar.
Hey,
Everybody looks good smoking a cigar.
Hey, the twins ain't gonna have us coming you home looking all goofy. The twins come home.
Right.
Talk to my mama.
I know I'm gonna record it. She won't take a drink. I'm like, girl, let loose. Be bad one day. Good gracious. We work so hard. We got a stressful job. We got it.
But hey, like I said, I really appreciate my boy Eric, Dante, and Anthony for coming on the show. Burn and Smoke. We really appreciate y'all. We thank you. I pray everybody else enjoyed it as well. And you will be stay tuned. We will be recording live once I be hanging with Burn Smoke and doing something that I've never done before. So be ready for all that.
All right.
Boots and Kiki. So
I'm ready.
thank y'all for joining, and I pray God bless y'all both, all of y'all, to have a wonderful rest of your week, and God bless you, y'all.
Thank you very much,
you.
twins.
Thank you guys so much. Have a good evening, guys.
All right.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right. Are we off? Okay. Kiki?
Huh?
Oh, okay. Didn't know you can be. Okay,
I'm right here.
Okay.
That was awesome.
That was good stuff. It really was. Because
I enjoyed.
So let's just give it up again for Burn and Smoke, Mr. Anthony, Eric, and Dante.
Yeah. Gentlemen, thank you so much.
Appreciate those gentlemen because, like I said, I don't We run from cigars, but now I'm finna run to them.
Well, you know, I'm just going. I'm just going
I'm
to
running to them.
like. So I never, like I said, I never. Don't get me wrong, y'all. Okay, now this woman, I have smoked in my time of youngness, and it wasn't cigars or cigarettes. So
Uh-oh.
don't think the girl don't know some things. Now it just I ain't been in that way of a cigar. I'll say that. You know what I'm saying? So
Let me find out you smoking funny cigarettes.
yeah, you know, so I'm smoking the ones that makes your heart beat and you can feel it and hear it.
I think we do need to visit a cigar lounge, get dressed up and cute.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm not
Well,
worried.
see, there you go again. See,
I'm not. I don't have no time for it. I'm
you got it.
But I'm gonna go to enjoy. I'm
You
gonna go to enjoy it with my friends. But as that, oh no, I'm not even finna look for it. I'm good.
Bill, you looking?
I don't want it. I don't want it. I'm good.
You go look. It's gonna sneak up on you.
Yeah. Okay. Don't let us me.
He's sophisticated. He tall, nice cut, goatee.
Put it right back in the door. I'll sit over there.
Nami, come here, sir. Excuse me. Hey.
What I'm gonna do with you, Boots? What I'm gonna do?
Woman in distress. Oh, I got a flat tire. Can you help me?
And I want to thank everyone for tuning in. This was really hot, and I thank everybody for tuning in. Faith was talking about the rum. I thought that was so fun. She was like, rum. I like Faith. They said Hershey chocolate. Farah says Hershey chocolate. Oh, shucks.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. And
these are some cigar smokers out here, huh?
yeah, I told you it was I've been noticing it's a big platform for it. And then when I seen my boy Eric doing, having his own business and doing that, and I was like, wow, with these men, I was like, hey, I know them, and I was like, shoot, let me reach out and see what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? Because that's really important, and to do all those things. So it was. I'm truly blessed. I did that. I'm truly blessed. I did that.
Over here on Facebook, I had Nikki checking in. Hey, Nate, thanks for joining. Nikki, Tina checking in. My mom said good evening, goddesses. My sister, she said thank you, gents. She want that address. Daisy checked in. Thanks for joining us, Daisy. Betty checked in. Thanks for checking. Rose checked in. J. Roby checked in. I think I said Jeff Smith already. So thanks for checking in, guys. I don't know if these are all cigar smokers or whatever, but I think it's time to level up.
Right.
Get distinguished, some nice khaki pants or some nice slacks and step into your grown man.
Okay.
I would say a cigar make you a grown man, but
I'm saying, well, the way they put in, it's gonna put some hair on some chests and everything.
Hello, I need the corporate rooms, please.
I feel you. Well, I want to talk about what the word for the streets today. And we kind of touched on it too anyway, Boots. We touched on accountability.
Okay.
Every action has a consequences. One of the greatest signs of spiritual maturity is taking responsibility for our actions. We often pray for God's blessings, favor, and directions. We can also understand that our choices matters, and the principle of cause and effect is woven throughout God's word. And what we plant is what we will eventually harvest. You have to understand that when we plant things like that, we got to know the things that we're doing. And on top of it, when we take accountability, it's a growth. That's what me and you was talking about. When you start to be like, you know what? Hey, I did it. I didn't mean to, I didn't mean to do it. And sometimes you'll be surprised. I feel like some people don't realize they stay into their past, right?
Of course.
And they would be surprised that someone might be even thinking the same thing that you're thinking, but we have this pride and we take this accountability like, okay, I messed up, or I did this, or I did that. I want to be able to come to you on this level and let you know, hey, what I done wasn't right. So we got to learn how to put that pride to the side and take that accountability to be able to come and be like, you know what, I'm trying to grow. I'm trying to be different. Because if I always tell everyone, if you find yourself the same way every year, you're not growing. It's all lies. So it's like people have to stop capping all up on social media as well as I'm this person, I'm that person, when you're not. like me and you say, we raw, we uncut. The truth is us. This is what we do. We don't have to cap. This is how we are.
I mean, I'm me all day, everywhere, and I'm
Exactly. So
as
my
a woman with 3
I'm-
degrees, LCSW,
right,
professional hour, I me all day because if I'm not me, I'm phony. So
right,
I'm harsh, I'm outspoken, I'm you know what I mean, I get the shit done. I'm gonna help you, I'm gonna advocate, I'm gonna get it done. I didn't get this far just not being me. You know what I mean?
exactly,
And one
exactly,
thing a lawyer and a director told me, don't change for nobody. You are who you are. If
exactly.
you, I mean, long as you treating people good, you do what you need to do. Don't change you. Don't change how you talk. Don't change how you stuff like that. Like you got to be okay with being yourself. But if you
People
know,
don't accept you for who
and
you
if
are.
you don't, then hey, two fingers up to you and deuces. But I
Mhm.
can only be me, right?
Right, exactly,
So,
exactly.
and
And
if
that's
I
why
do
we have
somebody
to.
wrong, I you know what? I got a conscience. You got to have a conscience. And if you
Mhm,
don't have a conscience, you a sociopath
mhm.
and you lack a nurturing factor in your life that you didn't get from your be nice from your mother
Right,
because mothers are nurturers,
right.
right? So a lot of people have those factors that they can't recognize it, so they
Mhm.
do wrong. You're not mad at me, you mad at
Right.
your circumstances. So but yeah, accountability, owning
Seriously,
up.
that past trauma, people don't really understand when you never had love, it's hard to you to recognize real love. People don't understand that, but they'll put superficial things in front of it, social media things in front of it, physical things in front of it. Those things are temporary, they're not eternal. So my
But
thing is,
sometimes dysfunctional is people's normal. They don't, like
exactly,
you said, they don't know what love means. So when you
exactly,
loving somebody, they looking at that like that's abnormal. What are
right,
you doing? You and they sabotage. It's called self-sabotage. And they will
yeah,
self-sabotage anybody who trying to love them, but then they'll go get out there or whatever. And you'll be like, this is some crazy mess.
right.
Dysfunctional is their survival.
One of
Dysfunction
my
is their
friends,
normalcy.
yeah, one of my friends said this, and that's he told me this. My one of my best friends, he said, "You can get the pig out the mud, dress it up, let it look good, everything great. Give the pig a good life, show that pig love and everything." He said, "At the end of the day, that pig gonna turn right back to the slop and
Yeah.
go back to that slop." And he said, "At the end of the day, he said you can dress it up all you want to, but that pig gonna go right back to the slop and live the same way. It been getting the same type of
That's all.
people, the same type of like I always said, your accountability. You can get the same when someone always say." Why I'm always meeting the same type of people. It's because you never change who you
It
are.
ain't the people.
You never change who you are. You are living the same way you've been living all this time. So you're getting the same attitude, same not there, same not supportive, same I want this, same selfishness of those type of people who only look at you as this or look at you as what can I get after you. And you don't realize that the person that you with is someone that designed to be in your life that God put you to be different. So people don't see that
Mhm. They
people
can't
God
recognize it.
answer prayers. And people we like, oh, I want a good man. I want this type of man. And then they get it and they don't know what to do with it
They don't know
because
what to
you're
do with
not used to it. So you got to understand it's not what you're going to be. God is not going to get what you're used to. He's going to get something that's different, that's
it.
you
Mhm.
not used to, that's going to be able to help you grow and be a better person inside and out. And you're going to learn from that person. Not that everybody got to take somebody they're not attracted to. I'm not saying that. But attraction is a whole different way of intimacy, of things like that, of how that person is. Some people, intimacy level is how they talk, how they move, how they do things. There's so many different ways of intimacy, not sex or anything, but people pride get them in so much different
Intimacy is not
things.
sex.
Yeah, they sabotage themselves over overthinking about the whole relationship and overthinking the friendship, even if it's friendship, relationship, family, all of it. They just self-sabotage and assume things instead of putting all that pride to the side, enjoying what they have and learning to grow with that person and understand where you headed and where you're going. Is this person out for my best interest? Is this person always there for me?
And
Let
they're
me
not because they're gonna have to really recognize, Kiki, that
right,
You have some internal trauma that you got to address. You'll never have a good relationship if you don't address
Right.
why you keep treating every person you with the same way, right?
Exactly.
So it ain't the person, it's you. You got to be able to look at your character defects and say, I need to change. You got to make the choice to change. That's
Yeah.
all. People
Yeah.
ain't making good choices.
No, that's why I live in peace.
That's
So,
right. You
I
don't have
need
to
to do all
change. But I'm gonna change how I move with you, right? I'm gonna
Right.
change how I treat you. I'm gonna treat you kind. I'm gonna treat you well, but I'm gonna keep you at a certain a distance. Whereas I know your mentality. I know your. I just know how you get down. I know how you
Right.
move, and I just don't want to go across that lane. But
Exactly.
guess what, y'all? I'm here. Counseling helps.
It does.
Hit me up. I
It
charge
does.
on a scaling fee. Y'all want to address some trauma, some drama, some coping skills, some character defects, some DBT, CBT. I'm here.
She is, because she helps me out a lot. I'm going to be honest. She helps me out a lot because I learned so much about who I am because of her. I kid you not.
Yeah,
If I,
I'm always Kiki always on my couch.
yeah, I mean, I learned so much and I learned to grow
Yeah.
and everybody look at that, but I want y'all to really, really understand that it is so important to have that. Is really, really is. It's like to have that person that's your friend, that's someone that definitely not biased. She be truthfully honest with me. Like, you can you this.
I do.
Your part. You got to stop running. And I'm like that. And I don't want to hear it. So I take accountability for the things I do because I realize I do drive people crazy. And because I am very anal about I'm OCD and a germaphobe, so I can drive someone crazy because of my mind. So she helped me to change so much of myself, and I have to say I
do.
really love her for that because she really
Kiki keep me in my DSM-5. Yes, yeah. I haven't formally diagnosed her yet because I'm still looking. I gotta kind of check some things off as she grow. But you're changing, you growing, but you self-aware of everything. So you're not in denial. You just don't want to face some things. So
yeah,
I'm glad I helped you face some of those adversities.
you did, and I am grateful. I really am grateful, and I thank you for that.
Well, thank
I
you,
really
thank you,
do.
friend. I appreciate it. I'm glad you listened because you know what? Some people say it's the messenger. They don't want the message. Why? Because it's the messenger. You
Right.
don't want to hear it from somebody like me, but not knowing me can help you overcome some things. I even counsel myself, Kiki. I mean, I got to, right?
Right.
My,
Right.
I be assessing my kids. I have assessed my grandson, girl.
Mm.
It's an illness when you get to that point. But yeah, you got to be able to listen. Stop looking at the messenger, y'all. You know,
Mm-hmm.
listen to the message. My inbox is
Exactly.
popping. My inbox, and I appreciate that. And I could tell them the only thing I say is one thing about me, my integrity and your confidence, you trusting in me. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I'm gonna keep y'all stuff private and confidential. Whatever we disclose is because people need help.
Yeah, I mean, I really noticing that because I noticed that, like I say, people haven't changed, and
Some they don't know how.
they haven't changed. They haven't put that up there and everything. So it's just those are one of those things. And I put their website and everything up there. So if someone want to got their number as
Good
well.
stuff.
Hopefully that link comes in correctly. That's why I put up on there. But if not, still shoot
Yeah,
them
you
the
did. I think.
emails up there, their phone numbers up there. Shoot them a call. Shoot them the email, or if that website is not working, I just clicked on the website that they sent me. That was really awesome that I was able to do that. But as I say, go out, support them. With
I want them to come to the two fests out
right,
here.
I really do. I want to come
Guarantee
to
they
both of
probably
them.
make a good
I really
feeling.
feel like that'll be great since Rockford and Elgin, we right there with each other. So Rockford, Elgin, Joliet, Chicago, we all doing these things. So I think that'd be awesome. They come out to that. I hope they do get in touch with Andre. and they come out there and we'll see how they do. And I would buy it just to buy it,
one, of
just to
course.
support. You know what I'm saying?
I get my brandy and my tequila, and I get on my balcony.
Right.
He said you don't have to inhale.
Yeah, and so it's like, so I would definitely do it. So I hope everybody else will too, as well. And I hope that everybody take a time to come out there and enjoy some fun. I pray everybody come. I really do.
And y'all, come on now. We need some donations by the August 20th, right?
Yes, and please donate because we really want to help out the children. And
I
it's
ain't got
a lot
the
of
money.
things
I
we
have
wanna
the money.
do.
I do it.
Yes, this is really big for us as giving back to the community as well, and want to show that love, and it's just all what God bless us to do. So we thank everybody. I mean, we got so much support. We got so many people that has been pouring into us and been inboxing us about so many different things that God bless us to do.
Even when I go out,
so. We are really enjoying it. So we're gonna take this to a whole different level. And I thank God He's doing that. That is going in a whole different level that we can't believe it. But otherwise, anybody else that feels like they don't want to, they want to speak ill will, you can't. No weapon formed against us shall prosper in the name of Jesus.
Hello, amen. Say it.
That this one is all protected. You can do what you want to do, but this is all protected. And we got it. So
we got it. Yeah.
But yeah, so I just want everybody to take that time, go out and support Burn and Smoke. My brothers, very wonderful men, got a very wonderful team. Like I said, his wife, Shanice, is my girl. She's awesome, very beautiful woman. And her sister, Michelle, is one of my goodest best friends as well.
Yeah, did you say goodest?
Well, I'm going to say some country stuff. So y'all just let me be. Y'all let me be. It ain't going to be right. Just let me be.
That's okay. I just want to say, did I hear goodest?
But otherwise, go out and support them. And
absolutely.
And another thing too, like with somebody who's looking for help with marriage, my girl Michelle and Jonathan, they have a wonderful podcast that talks about how their marriage turned to be something even greater, beautiful. And people, we all need that because there's a lot of marriage out there that people are really broken.
Yeah.
And they have beat barriers down their marriages, growing to something even more beautiful. So if y'all could just look on my page sometime on Facebook, and you'll see that I will be sharing their talks and sharing their pages. And just click on it. And trust me, these are not people that say, oh, well, our marriage has been great for years. Everybody in the marriage went through some things.
Absolutely.
So it's the point how you came out of it. So they came out of it on top with the grace of God. So please go out there and just support them, support their podcast. And my stepdad, my poppy, he's doing his cigar lounge thing that he's going and interviewing people. He's starting a little podcast too. He's starting He's starting a nice podcast too.
Your poppy?
Yeah. So he's doing something because he's been smoking cigars for a long time. So he really was excited to have them, wanted to talk to them. And because he wanted to be able to interview more people who doing cigars. So that's one of his biggest things too, because he's at some lounge. What the lounge that my poppy is at? Forgive me, Poppy. He's at it's the Burning Leaf. I think it's lounge he had. So I think his
I just seen a flyer for the Burning Leaf.
Yeah, I have shared it. So it's on my Facebook. I share his name is Faraj Shabazz. And I have shared it, and it's under his under my page. So go up on there because he's doing some great things as well. So let's tune in for that. And don't forget Love of the Lawn. Don't forget my boy Basement Festival. We're doing great things. We got Love of the Lawn gonna be coming on the show. We're excited about that as well. Boots, and we got a lot of great people that's coming on. We're gonna have nothing but great people coming on.
Yeah, we full for August. We're looking into September now, I think.
Right. I think Love Alone is September, and get your tickets.
No, Love Alone is no, yeah, the September. That you meant
Yeah,
the
so get your tickets. I will be
promoter.
posting that up on my page as well. Get your tickets. Go out and support that. Good group of people. So we're just doing our best to do what we can to help others and bring awareness to whatever. God bless her. And we want to say hi to my girl Daisy. We love her very much. And my girl from DC Raps, she been getting it. Ever since been on the show, her stuff been climbing. That's what I'm talking. That's what we're talking about, baby.
Every time I click on my TikTok, she right there. I'm like, okay, that means
I love it. I love it. I mean, everything that's going and all that. And
you were supposed to call me to get my collagen.
Yes. So we're gonna go because I'm planning on going this weekend. So okay. I was like, let's strap up and go and go from there. I should say strap.
I guess my skin can hold on to this weekend.
Oh yeah, I'll tell you.
I need my collagen and retinol.
And definitely, I'm a send. I got another one that coming that I buy my skin regimen too from the store that's by her. It's a okay, y'all guys, forgive me now. All right, I just want y'all to understand. Don't play around with me with this talk. Now, I'm gonna try to pronounce it. Now it's turmeric.
Turmeric.
And I use it it's what I use on my skin every day, morning and night. And I use aloe vera plant on my skin every day as well. So I have a regimen, so I use every 2 weeks of what I do, and I buy it from them. So I'm have her on the show too. A wonderful family, healthy, everything. Sea moss, they have sea moss, they have it all. So we're gonna be seeing them too real soon. So like I say, please stay tuned. It's a lot of wonderful business owners, a lot of entrepreneurs that we're doing and that we're trying to bring up on this wonderful show that God bless us to do with my wonderful, wonderful therapist and friend and my doggone partner in crime. So, so I'm truly blessed. And like I said, anybody who's looking for like any trucking as well, because I've been helping a lot of people trying to look for brokers. So I know a broker, and like I said, if you do, you still is. Hopefully, they use the information I give them and touch out and reach out to the brokers that I give them. So I'm praying that everything turned out okay for the people I talk to. If I got the information, you'll get it, you'll have it. So, and just want to send out to everybody. But otherwise, that's all for me, Boots.
That's all I got too. So it's bedtime. I return back to work tomorrow. It's going to be strange, but they need me out there.
Yes.
But this was good. It was good information.
Wonderful. It was.
I didn't think I was going to be as interested in cigars as I am now. Now I got a good understanding of what, it's really not nicotine, but it is, but you don't inhale. That's where the distinguished men are at, ladies. We ride out at dawn.
Did you say we ride out at dawn? I am so done.
Give me a man.
I'm so done with you. I'm just going to experience the cigar.
Look at me. Let me go.
Nobody can handle me. Trust me, I don't want it, so I'm good.
Still need work.
But otherwise, like it is, I'm Kiki.
I'm Boots.
And thank you for watching the Boots and Kiki show. We really appreciate y'all. We love y'all.
Yep. Thank you guys for coming in.